in the present moment with Jerry Yusko. Welcome, Jerry.
What? Well, hello.
Well, hello.
I don't know what to say. I'm not used
How's
to
your day
being
going?
Fantastic, actually.
Yeah, isn't this expo? I was just talking with Alexa Person. It's been different.
It has been. In fact, I've been here 2 days, and I just found out today they have it upstairs as well.
Yeah,
it's that big.
It just keeps going and growing,
Yeah.
and yeah, the garden room, right, on the third floor, or something like that. Yeah, I haven't checked it out either, but yeah, this is a magical place. As long as you control your energy and keep grounded, good to go.
Yeah. You're good to go.
You're good to go. Very cool. So I've known Jerry for a while now. We've done many events together and fairs and whatnot. We were trying to figure out what to call it because he has this special technique, this special reading process where he scans and you can see memories in people's aura fields, or what do you see in the chakras?
Okay.
Explain it a little
bit. In the chakras, I can see what I call metaphors.
Metaphors, thank you.
And I can tell from what I see in each individual one whether you're in alignment or agreement with yourself. Okay? And so if the chakras all speak the same language, they'll have a common theme.
Yes.
But when one of them is out, it might just have a disagreement with, let's say, your heart. So let's say I go to your third eye, and your third eye and your throat say, hey, I'm perfectly fine with each other.
Yeah.
You know, I see it, I speak it. But your heart goes, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Okay? And so when I go over to the sacrum, the power center, it might say, well, I agree with the third eye and then the throat.
Okay.
But then by the time I get down to your root chakra, it's saying, I'm off to everyone. You're all out of a disagreement with where I'm at.
Wow, that's fascinating.
And each one tells its own story to me.
Yeah, it's a trip to watch him. And so we got a guinea pig, Toni Vaughn, who was just on our show.
She's not a guinea pig, but
so she's going to come stand. I'm going to be out of the shot. So Jerry's going to demonstrate what he does, and this is fascinating. So,
would you like me to stand?
What? Oh, you can stand. No, just stand exactly where you're at.
Here, I'll just take my chair away, and Toni can stand.
Okay. Would you like me to see your aura first, or do you want me to go into your chakras? Because I do both.
Let's do the chakras.
Okay. So. I'm going to do something really quick. Have your permission?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go into any question before I go.
No.
Okay, let's see what you're at. Okay, I asked, where are you at right now in your spiritual growth? And it says that you have this goddess type of energy, and you're radiating it, but you don't always have it under control. So,
makes sense.
Yeah. So even though you come from your power center and you're in your strength, and the energy is white, you always go like this. You always go up or down in your perception of what you truly need to do. It's almost like you want to check your facts over and over before you make a decision.
So I'm too much using my left brain or my right brain too much.
It's not that. It's you spend so much time. It felt like coming up with a solid answer. Once you do, though, you're fine.
Yeah.
But you send all this thought out into the cosmos. I mean, it almost feels like you are the type of person that dots your I's and cross your T's and
yes.
makes sure everything is perfectly, the way it should be.
Yeah.
Very well organized.
Yes.
But I have a suggestion. May I go back and ask you something really quick?
Sure.
Okay, I asked yourself, what did you want from life? What do you want to be? And the simple answer for you is you want to be victorious.
Oh.
In other words, what you want to bring to this world is, it was really strange. It was almost like a chivalry, knight in white shiny armor, of saying, let's get back to basics. Let's bring back in simplicity to what we're doing instead of trying to make it so complicated.
Yes. That's
Okay.
exactly right. Yes.
And you want to be victorious in that. So at first you had to change two different types of horses. First you came in as a messenger. Okay. And then you came in as not the crusader, but the knight in white, the person's shiny armor.
Yeah.
And you actually have a flag that you carry. It's like this, a square. It has a silver gold banner. It has lime green, and then you have a crescent in it. So you come, yeah, which reminded me that this is not your first time around the block.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you're carrying it's almost like you have the spirituality about you, and you're carrying your particular vibration to your people. And what I mean by your people is the people that vibrate in your ideas and your new energy.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have a tribe that you came with.
That's good. I can use all the help I can get.
But that crescent, that is your identity. It says, this is my, like how England has its flag and people have its flag.
Yeah.
You have, because you don't like being a warrior per se. You're a person of peace within armor to be protected, basically.
Yeah. I do want to be the crusader, but I also don't want to be too loud.
Yeah, and there's where the thing is, like, if you see this crusade, it's the vibration, and I wish I could have seen what that crescent was, because
Me too. I'd like you to draw it for me if you can remember.
it was a vibrational frequency. You know what sacred geometry is?
Yes. Yeah.
It was almost like sacred geometry, but it was of an eagle.
Okay.
So it has to do with power, flight,
Freedom.
yeah, and no restrictions.
Yes. Limitless.
Limitless, yeah. And that energy, even now, I can still feel it resonating, even though I saw it for a few moments. I want to do one other thing, if you don't mind.
Okay. You do whatever you want.
I'm going to go to your third eye.
Okay.
Ooh, I like your third eye. What you showed me was you like balance.
Yes.
You like, it's almost like your root chakra and your sacrum have that type of energy in your third eye. And here's what I mean by that. Your third eye is that of a dragon. Very powerful, very self-assured when it makes its decision. But you don't like emotional imbalance.
No.
So what you did was you took energy from your sacrum and your root so you can be grounded, because like when you do a project and stuff, you like to be sure-footed, as they say.
Yeah.
So you put this into your third eye along with being able to function in a 3D world. And the best way for you to function is with almost like dragon energy. And the dragon energy almost looked like it was a Chinese dragon, not the English type.
Okay.
Because you like to be fluid in motion. Okay?
Yeah.
So your third eye can adapt and change pretty quickly. Because you're so well balanced in your process of how you do things, even though your crown chakra puts out so much energy to the inner universe. But like I said, once you have your game plan, you're like solid.
I get it. Yeah, I get it done.
You do.
Yeah.
So is that accurate, or?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, very accurate.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then I do this thing where I do energy massage. So if you were out of balance, I could bring all your chakras back up into alignment, like a Kundalini healing.
Okay.
So you can actually feel the energy going up through you.
Nice.
And I do one other thing. I love working with people that have Alzheimer's, dementia, and all these different problems, because in actuality I love the healing. That's my true modality.
Yeah.
And I want to give people straight on this. A healer, all you have to do to be a healer in this world is just know when to smile. Smiling just can help someone
Yeah.
recover from a bad day. That's healing.
Yes.
You don't have to be someone special,
Yeah.
okay? You just have to know how to project your love,
Yeah. Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Toni.
Thank you.
Here you
That
go.
off.
Thanks. You're welcome. Move this back over. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, thank you.
See, that's how amazing he is.
I should say it into the mic. But so how can people get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me through Facebook at Jerry Yusko.
Okay. Yusko.
K-O. They can get a hold of me through my email address, which is intouch, IMPOUCH7, that's the numeral 7, at gmail.com.
Okay.
And then they can also get me at empowerment of essence.com. I believe that's it.
Empowermentofessence.com. Well,
Yeah.
as always, thank you so much, Jerry.
Oh, before we go, I have to
Yes,
say
go for
something
it.
about you.
Oh, sheesh.
In case you don't know her, she is fantastic, okay? She came in, we're on a panel committee, and we just did a thing, Origin of Essence,
Origins of Essence, yep.
called Is Immortality Our Next Reality? And Crista was beautiful. I mean, she's so brilliant and so loving. She made the panel shine.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you know you did. So I gotta thank you because that was so wonderful of you.
You're the best, Jerry.
Thank you.
All right, now that I'm embarrassed, I'm going to sign off. You guys have a great